Homage watches can be a touchy subject, but when the watch is not in production anymore, homages are more accepted, I noticed, among the community. And in this video, we're gonna look at a special watch that might have been forgotten over time, but I feel like we'll be making a big comeback soon. Let's check it out. Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. Falling Titan here, and we have a homage, kind of a special one, the 6105 8000 turtle. Well, some people don't call it a turtle. I call it the grandfather of the turtle. Original turtle was the 6309 in 1976, and that's the current turtle's reissue, what it was based off. But this one, we can say, is the grandfather of that one, or the father, however you want to say it. So this is a reissue from a company called Retangula, and I can't say the beginning of their name. It's right here on the buckle. RDunae.
So I am
So
confusion.
it's a tough name. Maybe we're just gonna say Retangula then. And yeah, so let's get to it. There's some good and some bad with this one. The good, it is beautiful. The bad, it has some scratches on it right there from factory, and some all under the lugs. Now when we looked at the logo, we saw that there's a word 20 there. These lugs are actually 19, like the original. We love that it's like the original, but we also don't love that it's 20. I mean, that it's not 20, because you're gonna get like super tight fit, and it's tough to find 19 mil straps. So that's a positive and negative at the same time. Love that it's true to form. They basically took an original 6105 8000 and they cloned it, because the specs of the original are 41 in diameter. Are we 0? Yeah. 41 in diameter. And 12.5 thick. So everything exact same, and about 48, I think it's 48 lug to lug. So, and 19 lug width. Oops, sorry guys, I nicked the camera. Can't hook it in there because they put 20s in there. Okay. If I measure the strap, it's going to be 20. 19.5. But these are 19. Okay? So the lug width is 19. The strap is 20. I wish they gave it a proper strap. Now, speaking of the strap, it's very soft. Feels like it will be comfortable. And it's got these ridges right there to keep the keeper in place. So very nice. But for some reason, this material agitates my skin. So kind of turned me off to wearing it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm allergic. I have no idea. I don't think it's silicone. I think it's some kind of a rubber. Not sure. But very soft and pliable, but it bugs me on the skin. Now, the watch that came before this is the legendary 62 mass 6217 8001 in 1965. The first Seiko dive watch, and this one was the replacement. So Seiko had the crown at 3 on the 62 mass. They were running into problems, getting hit, so they moved it to 4, and they extended and they made crown guards, basically, which is the whole case. And that is kind of the origin of the turtle case. Huge guards that span the whole case, and it's kind of a slab case, not a cushion case. And we call it the C case because it's a letter. It looks like a C, the curve. It's a dramatic curvature, kind of like a cup or convex. Very cool turtle right there. It just says sapphire crystal. 100-meter waterproof. It doesn't say the 100, but it's 150 and stainless steel, and it says turtle. Even the crown looks the same, the cutout of the original, but this one is actually a screw down crown, which is a big improvement. The original one was not screw down crown, and this one has a unidirectional bezel, and the original bi-directional. So I don't know which one you like better. This one has clicks, and it's not like the traditional like SKX ones with the click spring. It has the wire inside, so a little bit tougher to take out. And it almost lines up. You gotta half click it if you want it to line up perfect. One thing I don't like is the blue AR. I wish it was clear. I don't like seeing the blue on the black, and it kind of fogs up the look. So that is another negative for me. But the case shape is amazing. And oh, when I got it, there's a little bit of glue at the under the insert. I cleaned it up though. It was easy, just used a microfiber, so no big deal. So don't expect the best quality from this one, but it is pretty decent. And if we look on eBay to get an original one of these in good condition, at least 1500 US. So very high price, and this one I paid 180 US. So you can save $1,400 or $1,300 and just get this one, and you're getting the exact dimensions. But instead of hardlex, you're getting sapphire. Instead of a push-pull crown, you're getting a screw-down crown. Instead of a bi-directional, you're getting a unidirectional. And you're getting, most likely, more true to form 150 water resistance. Some of the old ones, they had, like the 62 mass had problems with leaking. I don't know if this one did, the original, but maybe. So you're getting a much improved version for a lot less. So very compelling. I feel like this one will be the next big mod item. So Nomokis, Crystal Times, they're all going to make cases like this that fit SKX dials and hands. Now if we look, I got the turtle back from a coworker. Look where the crown is. This is the reissue of the famous 6309 OG turtle. The crown at on the 8000 is at 4 o'clock, the 20. But the crown here is at 18 or 19. So it's off by a bit. So you cannot use the new Seiko dials and put them in this if you want the Seiko logo. That's an issue. But you see the Retangula logo, how it's applied in chrome? It might have the 2 dial feet that you can just pop out and put the Seiko dial feet on there. I'm not sure, but you can buy the Seiko dial feet from Markson88 on eBay. He sells it, I think, for like $5, and you can try it if you want. If you want to put a Seiko logo on your 6100, 6105, 8000, sorry. So here it is compared to the turtle reissue. It wears a lot slimmer. If you have tinier wrists, this is the answer to your prayers. If you love the turtle, but you just can't wear it, you're gonna go with this one and you're gonna be happy. Now, I don't know if you're gonna be happy without the Seiko logo, but it's fine. This watch is awesome. I love the coin edge, how it's top-sided coin edge, exactly like the original. Exactly. Even the font and on the insert, and how the Lume pip is recessed is like the original. So they went all out with the cloning techniques. This one has blue AR as well, the turtle, so you can see them flashing blue at each other. So yeah, which one do you guys like better? A lot cheaper than buying one of these and putting a sapphire in them, and much more wearable size. I'm gonna do a wrist shot for you guys, 6.6 inch wrist. Even though, oh, quick wristwatch check. Wearing the Stova. Loving it. This is, I don't know, I can't take this watch off. It's so simple and clean and beautiful. It's just unreal. Love that one. Okay. We got the turtle. We're gonna put it on. Wow, it took me a long time to size it. I mean, to put it on compared to this, the strap. Just, I'm not a fan of it. But there you go, wears well. I love that side slab much more than the cushion case, actually. It just looks so vintage, so cool, so retro. Loving it. What do you guys think of this watch? Is this the next big watch that people will be making for mods? Is it? I think so. I think we're going to see this increase in popularity. It's kind of overlooked and overshadowed by the 62 mass and oh, the famous watch that came after this, because they still wanted more protection, is the Willard. And then they added that big crown guard. Famous watch from Apocalypse Now. And that one's the most famous vintage. Gotta have Seiko. But this one should get just as much recognition. I know it wasn't in the movie, but it is a beautiful watch. It just looks great. And the size is awesome. So I feel like this one will be making a comeback. And we're gonna see a lot more of it in the mod community. Just a prediction. Could be wrong, but we will see. Now let me show you the box it came in. It's kind of cool. It's kind of like the San Martin ones. So Retangula, and there's like a scan code, WR watches. I'm a little upset my watch came all scratched up, but you can't really expect them not to scratch your watch, of course, because it's such a low price, right? There you go. Warranty card, VIP card, book, and then you get a spring bar tool. Do not use these. These are trash. They will bend and scratch up your watch. Links below to the Bergeon 6767, much better spring bar tool. I recommend using that one because just trust me on this. Oops, sorry guys. Let's do the weight. Never done this before on the channel, but I always do it by myself, so I thought I might as well show you guys. 85 grams. Compare it with the turtle. Now this has the Hexed Oyster, which is a heavy duty bracelet, so it might be unfair. Yeah, 189. All right. And just for fun, what is the Stoa? I think it's 60. Yeah, 62. Ultra lightweight. All right. Now, do you guys want to see this on the Timegrapher? Oh, I heard one person say yes, so let's do it. All right, where is it? Let me find it. There you are. So this has the NH35. Let me shut the sound off. So it has a modern Seiko movement. And without regulating, I didn't touch this one yet. It's doing pretty good. 4 seconds a day, 280 amplitude, 0.6 beat error. Not bad. Oh, now 2 seconds a day. Let's wait till it goes at least 5 rounds. Just to let you hear, it is on. I'm just muting it. Some people in the comments do not like that. All right, +1. So amazing. I don't know if Retangula regulates their watches, but maybe they do. It seems like they might, because it's pretty good. Now, it didn't bed in. After a month, the Seikos usually change, and then you should regulate, and then you'll get years and years at that regulation that you just did. That's just from my experience. I don't know how long this movement has been running. Maybe Maybe they run their movements for 3 weeks before they're in watches. Who knows? Let them bed in and then regulate them. It's highly possible they probably have a stockpile of thousands of movements. So yeah, excellent reading, excellent watch, and great value. Maybe I'll leave a link below if you want to buy this watch. You can get it at AliExpress, so I'll put a link to AliExpress. Oops. Let's check out the Lume, guys. There's the Stoa in the background. So it is a torch. It looks like C3 compared to Seiko, all original Seiko Lume. So not as bright as the Seiko. I'm not sure if you guys can pick that up on camera, but it's pretty good. Longevity, I don't know. I haven't had it long enough. So very good Lume, very good watch, and very good value. I think this one we're gonna see a lot more of in the future, and it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully, whoever makes a case first, Crystal Times, Namokis, whoever it is, WR Watches maybe start selling the case. Maybe they can adjust this crown to be right here, so we don't have to glue in the dials. I'm not a fan of that. I like using the dial feet, and just it's peace of mind. I'm always worried something's going to get into the movement. And hopefully they stop scratching up watches. So yeah, there it is. Let me know what you think about this one. Chime in the comments below, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.